2,000 years ago, before the name Jesus echoed across the world, there lived a Jewish man remembered in ancient texts as Yeshu ben Pandera. It was a time of the Second Temple when Judea groaned under Roman rule. Prophets wondered, zealots plotted, and the people longed for Mashiach ben David, the promised king who restore Israel and bring peace. In that world of hope and chaos, a gifted disciple arose, Yeshu. He studied under the revered Rabbi Yeshua ben Perachaya, leader of the Sanhedrin and the master of the Torah wisdom. The Talmud describes him as a brilliant but impulsive, a seeker of spiritual power who lacked the humility his teacher demanded. During exile in Egypt and India, he learned mystical secrets, the pronunciation of the 72 divine names, a knowledge said to channel the forces of the creation itself. When he returned to Israel, something had changed. One day, his master praised the kindness of a woman's hospitality, but Yeshu misunderstood, commenting on her beauty. Rabbi rebuked him sharply, "Wicked one, that is not the way of the Torah." Humiliated, Yeshu fled. In that moment of separation, the sages say, he turned his heart away from the path of truth. He began performing wonders using the divine names he had memorized. Miracles, yes, but without permission, without purity, without alignment of the covenant of Sinai. People followed him. They believed he was the chosen one. But to the sages, these acts were spiritual rebellion, a distortion of divine power. The Torah had already warned, yet leads you to serve another God, do not follow him. Deuteronomy 13. To the rabbis, this wasn't the Mashiach, but a fallen disciple, a man who touched the fire of heaven and was consumed by it. They didn't call him evil, they called him tragic. Soul of light blinded by his own brilliance. Both centuries later, the Kabbalists, the Jewish mystics, looked deeper. In the Zohar, the book of splendor, they wrote, "There are souls of great light that fall into darkness, not to destroy, but to repair." Some whispered that Yeshu's soul carried a spark of holiness, a fragment of divine energy that descends into confusion. Through this mystic lens, even Christianity was not seen as random, but as a part of a hidden design, a way for fragments of divine truth to spread to distant nations until, one day, they would all return to the source. Still, the Jewish people held firm. God's covenant is eternal, that no man, no prophet, no miracle can replace the Torah given at Sinai. Modern scholars know that there is no archaeological evidence of a man named Jesus, the son of Joseph, from 1st century Judea. Some believe that Yeshu ben Pandera of the Talmud may be the same historical figure, later transformed into Jesus Christ through layers of oral tradition and Roman-era storytelling. As the Zohar says, the Torah is the body of the universe. Whoever separates from it separates from the tree of life. Even the spark called Yeshu will find peace, not a rebellion, but in union with divine truth. The story of Jesus, through Jewish eyes, is not one of hatred, but of the mystery lost and the hidden purpose. Because even when the light falls, the Creator never forgets his spark.